Welcome back my YouTube channel Old Car Stories. Today, we take you on a journey back in time to explore history. This car, 1978 Chevrolet Caprice, United States, wasn't a radical departure, but it was an evolution of a trusted nameplate, refined, downsized, and designed to meet a new era. By the late 1970s, the full-size sedan segment was under pressure. Big cars, once symbols of status and American pride, were beginning to feel like dinosaurs. But Chevy's Caprice remained a favorite for families, fleets, and anyone who appreciated comfort, durability, and understated style. The 1978 model year was part of the second-generation Caprice, introduced just a year earlier in 1977. It marked a significant downsizing from the bulky models of the past. The decision to reduce size wasn't made lightly. The 1977 redesign, which carried into 1978, cut weight by nearly 700 pounds and shaved several inches off the car's overall length. Yet, thanks to clever engineering, interior space remained nearly unchanged. The 1978 Caprice retained that big car feel inside, while offering improved fuel economy and handling, a crucial balance at the time. Visually, the 1978 Caprice had a more squared-off, restrained look compared to its more flamboyant predecessors. Straight lines, crisp edges, and a relatively boxy silhouette gave the car a modern but modest presence on the road. The grille featured vertical bars and was flanked by dual rectangular headlights, giving it a conservative but confident face. Under the hood, the Caprice came with a variety of engine options. The base engine was a 4.1-liter inline-six, but most buyers opted for one of the available V8s. These included the 5.0-liter, 305 cubic inch, and 5.7-liter, 350 cubic inch, small blocks, offering smooth performance and decent power for the time. While far from sporty, the Caprice delivered a quiet, comfortable ride that drivers and passengers alike appreciated. The 1978 Caprice came in several body styles: a 4-door sedan, a 2-door coupe, and a 5-door station wagon. Each version catered to different needs, from suburban families to city drivers. The wagon, in particular, was a favorite among large households, offering massive cargo space and available rear-facing third-row seating, an iconic feature of American family cars in the era. Inside, the Caprice was spacious and traditional. Plush bench seats, fake wood grain accents, and a straightforward dashboard layout gave the cabin a warm, familiar feel. It was a car designed to be comfortable, not flashy. Even the most basic trims felt solid and well-built. Options like air conditioning, power windows, and cruise control were available, but not always standard. One of the key selling points of the 1978 Caprice was its ride quality. With a soft suspension setup and generous wheelbase, the car glided over rough roads with ease. It wasn't meant for sharp cornering, but it delivered a quiet, composed drive, ideal for long highway trips or daily commutes. Fuel economy was becoming more important in the late 70s, and the lighter Caprice showed improvement over its older siblings. While still a V8, powered full-size car at heart, it was now more competitive with smaller imports and compact domestics that were gaining popularity in the wake of the oil crisis. A Chevrolet's decision to downsize the Caprice ahead of much of the competition turned out to be wise. The 1978 model held its own in a market that was increasingly wary of gas guzzlers. It provided traditional car buyers with a familiar alternative that felt less wasteful without giving up too much of the comfort or space they had come to expect. Though the Caprice wasn't flashy, it became a staple in American driveways, police fleets, and taxi services across the country. Its reputation for durability and ease of maintenance made it a practical choice for those who needed reliable transportation without unnecessary frills. There was also a kind of quiet elegance to the 1978 Caprice. It wasn't trying to be a luxury car, but it had a presence. The chrome accents, vinyl roof options, and wire wheel covers added a touch of formality that appealed to mature buyers who appreciated tradition and consistency. Today, the 1978 Chevrolet Caprice is a reminder of an automotive era where change was necessary but not always welcome. It represents a compromise, between size and efficiency, comfort and economy, tradition and innovation. For collectors and enthusiasts, it's not just a car. It's a time capsule from a transitional decade in American life. Many who grew up in the late 70s or early 80s remember riding in the back seat of a Caprice, windows down, radio playing soft rock on AM stations. These weren't performance machines or luxury dream cars. They were the background to everyday life. And in that sense, they've become deeply nostalgic for many. As a used car, the Caprice earned a strong reputation. Mechanics praised its simplicity. Owners praised its longevity. Parts were widely available, and repairs were straightforward. Even today, it's not uncommon to find 1978 Caprices still running or sitting proudly in classic car shows. Lovingly maintained by enthusiasts, in many ways, the Caprice carried the flag for Chevrolet during a challenging time. It proved that American cars could adapt without losing their core identity. It wasn't just about downsizing. It was about redefining what a full-size car could be in a changing world. Whether you remember riding in one, driving one, or simply admiring them from a distance, the 1978 Chevrolet Caprice stands as a symbol of resilience and thoughtful engineering. It was never the loudest car in the room, but it was often the most dependable. Thanks for watching Old Car Stories. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane with the 1978 Chevrolet Caprice, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories from America's automotive past. Until next time, keep the wheels turning and the stories alive.